welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen, and I'm excited to bring you a pick a card reading today. Today's reading is going to focus on messages for singles about what's coming next in love. And you have three choices. Group 1, you have comfort. Group 2, you have abundance. And group 3, you have creativity. So take a moment, see which energy is calling to you today. The timestamps will be below. 1, 2, 3. See you in a minute. Number 1, you were drawn to the message of comfort today, and it's beautiful pink color. And it's interesting because there's 3 flowers in this picture, and so it almost feels like a little bit of a group or some sort of support around you. But let's see what's happening with love today. Okay, I'm going to pull you a couple more to start with from the color oracle. Okay, you have consciousness. And look at that, another 3. 3 is a big number here for you. And success, beautiful. Okay, so as I said, I was just feeling the energy of the 3 flowers, and then it was followed up with consciousness, which has 3 circles. So 3s are about change. They're about kind of a little bit more of a group. I feel like 3 could be a number that's important for you, a date, or there might be 2 other people, around you that are kind of supporting you or helping you on your journey with love. Consciousness is interesting because it feels like, love is coming to you in a way that's going to certainly elevate your, kind of your own personal life, kind of elevate your consciousness. It feels like this person may be connected to something you do for a living. If you are retired or if if you don't work, it just feels like if you're pursuing something like an interest, that is also could be a connection here. But we're feeling really beautiful energy of sort of love and consciousness and success. The success card is interesting because there's a sun and a rainbow there. So for some of you, you may be finding love after some sort of difficulty because we have the comfort, which can be like, kind of a healing journey, and then consciousness, like learning from the past experience if you were hurt, or if those of, there may be some that actually had like a third party situation where, someone else was in the picture and that, you needed to heal over that. You've learned lessons, you've raised your consciousness. But there is success up ahead when it comes to love. And I think with the orange color here, it's really saying to me that your love experience is going to empower you. Because I'm thinking of the orange color and the chakras, and I'm thinking that like there's some sort of love coming in that's going to make you feel more powerful. Okay, so I feel like there's definitely a journey here going from comfort to success. It's like there's some lesson that has been learned for you when it comes to relationship that you're going to take with you into the next one. Okay, but let's start with the tarot and see what other messages we have. Ooh, look at that bright orange color. That goes along with the success card. Beautiful. This is strength. This is Leo energy, lion energy, strength. That would also connect with that idea of overcoming something, healing, the comfort message. This is beautiful. I feel like someone's coming in who's definitely your equal, your partner. There is a lot of success and power around this connection, but I am so focused on the orange here. Maybe even a creative tie, those blue eyes, someone who has very distinctive eyes, somebody who really captures your attention right away. But look at that orange color. It's like I can't stop. So I'm thinking also, warmth, fire signs, obviously with the strength card, sometimes Leo energy, somebody who, like I said, is going to really encourage you and be like, make an empowering connection, because strength is all about power. And that's what I was feeling with the success card. SS. S is a big letter here too. S could be the first initial of the person you're with. But also August. August could be an important time. Let's pull some more and see what else we find out. What do we have today for number 1? Okay, more about sharing and power and like being in a balanced situation. The Six of Pentacles is also a card of balance. This can also indicate meeting somebody with this specific card where there's a group dynamic. And again, we have 6, which is 2 3s. So that's kind of interesting. So you have 2 3s here, 3 flowers, 3 with the consciousness. Let me just make sure that you can see everything. Yeah. And so that's interesting. So we have that balance again. 6 is also the Lover's card. This is a powerful partnership. Again, could meet through work, could meet through some sort of group dynamic with friends. This is an actual dinner party where everybody's bringing something to the table. But I also think it also connects back to this idea that your next love, your next relationship is going to be one where there's this sharing of power, where you're both bringing something to the table, right? I see this person, it's like the lion is coming in with something and offering, and it's like they're bringing something to you, okay? I feel like you've definitely gone through some sort of healing journey. This is a relationship, love energy that's coming in for you is elevated for sure. Okay, let's pull one more. And it could be, again, through work. We have coins here, so a connection through work. Ooh, another 3. Oh my gosh, even though those weren't actually 3 cards, but there you go. There's my confirmation, and look at all the orange. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. More about building creativity, partnerships, teams. I feel like there's some sort of planning going on. There could be travel trips, a project that you work on together. Because look, isn't this interesting? The lion has that stick in its mouth, and there's the stick. So it's like bringing added support too is the message coming through, but some sort of planning, some sort of trip, some project, something that you've been wanting to do. Okay, I feel like your world is getting bigger. Look at that beautiful orange sun in the background. If there's travel involved, I would say that this is definitely positive energy coming in. This is a beautiful reading about love. I feel like love is coming for you. It is going to be, with a person who's sort of on your level, somebody where there's going to be balance. There's going to be sharing, maybe even like working together on something, traveling together, making plans together. But the number 3 just keeps coming up. Maybe that's an important one for you too. I'd love to hear what you have to say about that. Write your comments below. Let's pull a message from the Goddess Oracle. Let's see if there's any other messages about this person. They definitely feel like someone who is creative, dynamic. There's a lot of fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. And there's a connection to work. Ooh, okay, you also have Virgo. So August could be it, because Virgo and Leo season border one another, and they go late August. Okay, so that could be a time frame. This also could be someone with Virgo placements. You might have Virgo placements or some sort of work connection here. Look at that, harmony. Yes, and it's a musical note. Wow. So you could have a connection to music, to the arts. But again, it's about working together really well. That balance here, the balance of the strength, the Three of Wands, and now harmony. Ooh, I love it. Okay. I'm going to do charms for you today and roll the Astro Dice. So let's start with charms and then I'll roll the Astro Dice. Okay, so this is interesting because this a lot of times is a Virgo charm. It's about detailed work. This is a leaf, which can be the fall time frame. You have Gemini, and I also love that because it's like that partnership energy, the balance, right? It's like twins, and you have so much about balance today. And the starfish, which is about healing, and it's pink, like the comfort. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yeah, finding comfort, someone who's a real expert in something, but also patience, something taking time and effort. And then there's that beautiful leaf and the Gemini energy. Okay, so let's roll the Astro Dice and see what else we have for you. Okay, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Those are all coming through for you in this connection and something having to do with love coming up. Now, Aries is being adventurous. It's also a fire sign. Pisces can be that comfort and healing, and Taurus can be that Six of Pentacles connected to work and earthy energy. Okay? So that's it. That's your reading for today. Please write all your comments below. Let me know what you think. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't yet. It really helps. I'm trying to get to 20,000 and we are slowly crawling there. So hit that button. And if you want bonus readings every month, hit the join button and you can become a member and get access to all my bonus content. I am sending you so much love. Have a great one. Bye. Number 2. I am excited to do your reading today. You were drawn to the message of abundance. So this is like lots of something, you know, obviously this like could be coins, this could be cookies, this could be whatever you'd like. But there's a lot in this. So the message here is about abundance, about a lot of something, about having enough, having more than enough. But let's start with your messages from the color oracle about what's coming next in love. And we're going to see what comes through. Then I'm going to pull tarot cards, roll the Astro Dice, and do charms today. So sit back, get comfy, cozy. Ooh, okay. 2 A words in a row. Anxiety. Oops, sorry. This is my dryer. Abundance and anxiety. Okay. So we have 2 A words. Isn't that interesting? Because look at this. They're both kind of, this is like yellowish green, and there's a lot, right? So there's a lot of these circles, there's a lot of these squiggly lines. They both start with A. Interesting. Okay. So maybe feeling anxious about something, maybe having a lot going on in your life. Maybe you have, you know, maybe you're dating a lot. Maybe you aren't dating at all, and that's bringing you anxiety. Okay, strength. So we have the Leo card in tarot coming through, the strength card. So maybe, you know, abundance can be a couple of different things. This can mean that you have a lot on your plate, and that's causing you anxiety. But the thing is, you only get a lot of responsibility when you can handle it, when the universe knows you can. And it's also like a positive because it's showing how capable you are. Sometimes when we have a lot on our plate, it feels like it's crushing us, but you have the strength card as your final card here, which is really about, you know, being strong. It's like you have this big, you know, solid pillar there, and it's like holding everything up. So I feel like the love situation for you, it might be complicated, but in the end, it only makes you stronger, right? And I also feel there's also could be strength coming in terms of a partner or a person, or just even if you're just dating a lot, and it actually brings you to a better place emotionally because you learn who you are and you get stronger. You meet a lot of different people, you go through challenges. But let's see how this comes through for you today. I'm going to start with the tarot and see what these messages are. Now, A could be an important letter. It's kind of funny. We had two S's, now we have two A's. Letters are hitting me today for some reason. I don't normally talk about them unless I do the little letter tiles, which I haven't done in a while. But let's see what we have for you. What's coming next in love for my singles? Are they going to have an abundance of dating or just a lot going on in their life? Okay. Yes. Okay. So this is about, here's the anxiety, here's the overwhelm. Look at what's coming out of those cups. It's green, interestingly enough. So anxiety, green. Green is the color of the heart chakra. So we are looking at a lot of anxiety around love, around maybe some of you felt like you found your person, you thought you had that connection that was the happily ever after, and it didn't work out, okay? And you felt like you had so much going on, and then it was taken away. That could be where this anxiety has come from for some of you, okay? But just know that when the Nine of Cups comes up like that, it means you thought it was the forever, you thought it was the soulmate, the right person, but it really didn't bring you happiness, and your emotions are all over the place. Maybe some of you have been dating and you haven't met the right person, and you're just like overwhelmed. Okay, yeah. So again, this is the Eight of Wands, but it's reversed. So the advice here is that not to overwhelm yourself, okay? The person that's coming in, or your relationship energy that's going to, move you to this place of strength and away from anxiety here, is by not overreaching, by not like dating too many people. It's not coming through online right now. The energy coming through is not, because sometimes when this is upright, it can mean meeting somebody online, like a dating app. But now I feel like the anxiety is coming from that, or from isolation. And it's like the person you're going to meet is going to be close by. It's not about a distance thing. It's not about, spreading yourself thin. I feel like this is about somebody closer by. Let's see what else comes up. Yeah. There's definitely some sort of heartbreak that you have been healing from, okay? With that Five of Cups and Nine of Cups, I definitely feel like you've been through a lot of emotions. That's where the abundance comes from. That's where the anxiety comes from. But you're moving towards a place of strength, because this is all about learning those lessons. And the thing to remember about the Five of Cups is there's always three cups turned over, which is the sorrow part, but there's two cups remaining, which is that other person, that, person that gets you, that other, the yin to your yang, that whole thing, okay? Ooh, yes, look what's coming. A new adventure, a fresh start. You've got the Fool card with strength. So yes, I see that you're going to be wiping away a lot of this anxiety and a lot of this stress. Your emotions are going to, kind of get back in check, and you're going to be ready for an adventure. With this Strength card, it's going to actually make you very strong. This is a fresh start, a new beginning. So new love is coming in. I see you moving away from anxiety about that, whatever that past energy represents. This can also mean that you find love when you take a trip, or you start a new class, or you do something outside of your comfort zone, right? So focusing on you, focusing on something that you are interested in pursuing, is how you connect with love. This can also be connected to Aries energy, as well as Aquarius, because we have sort of Uranus. We have kind of stepping outside the norm, stepping outside our comfort zone. Okay. Ooh, I love it. Let's see if there's any advice, any other information about this energy. Yes, it's time to move on. It's time to get a fresh start, a new perspective. This is a new beginning. Okay, so this is definitely a new beginning energy. I think what's coming next in love is that you're moving away from a difficult time and you're moving towards a much more empowered time when you are going to have a fresh start with someone new. Let's see if we can get any other messages about this person and energy coming in. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like, well, let's wait and see what the cards say. It's funny because what I was feeling was sword energy, and you got the justice card. So justice is all about, it's connected to the sign of Libra, but it's about your past decisions determining your future, right? So your present decisions determining your future. Okay, the past is over. So there's a lot here also about a karmic connection coming in, somebody who could be Libra, somebody who could be connected to the law or the legal field. This is also a very balanced partnership, and it's something where you're going to have to be 100% honest, and this person really, really values honesty. Okay, it's going to be so important in this connection. So, yeah, I think that you're going to be overcoming a lot of sorrow, anxiety, stress when it comes to relationships. There's definitely some sort of new energy coming through. And a fresh start, okay, where you're going to really have to take a leap of faith and be willing to go for it. Wow, beautiful. Okay, let's see what the goddess energy has for you about this love connection, this future love energy for number 2, protection. Yes, this is karmic, this is protected. There's something very cozy and comfortable about this person. Capricorn. So there is a work connection, possibly someone older, somebody you could, meet, like I said, close to home. I felt like it was close to home. And we have natural. It's a natural fit. This is a connection where you're going to immediately feel like you get each other. There's no awkward moments. There's no long pauses. It's just like, it just flows. And so the Capricorn energy, yeah, this person could be a little bit older too, because we have that protection and we have Capricorn. Sometimes that means someone who's a little older, someone connected to business, somebody very down to earth, very practical. All that's coming through. Okay, let's get your charms. Okay, so you have the big open heart. Love is coming. Your heart is healing. The moon, which is all about emotional connections. You have I love you forever, which is that soulmate energy, and you are my sunshine. Yes. Oh, look, the wise old owl, the Capricorn energy. So we got Capricorn twice. Someone smart, somebody older, somebody who really sees things clearly, and the beautiful feather. Some of you may have feathers as a spiritual connection, and that's a message for you. Okay, now the Astro Dice. Any other signs today? Aries, Taurus, Aries. So you have Aries twice, which I felt with this Fool card. So it's kind of really making the Fool card an important piece of your reading today. And Taurus, which is possibly that work or money connection. Okay. So those are all your messages. I'm going to leave it there. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things are free. They really help. I'm trying to get to 20,000. We are slowly chugging towards it. If you want bonus content every month, hit the join button and you can become a member of the Aphrodite Circle and see all my bonus readings. I am sending you so much love. Have a great one. Bye. 3, you were drawn to the creativity message. This could mean that love is coming through, some creative project, someone who's creative, or maybe you're a creative person. Let's see what comes through for you today. We're going to start with the color oracle. What messages we have about what's coming next in love. We have space and illumination. Ooh, I love illumination with the creativity message. They kind of look the same. It's like a light bulb or, the sun. They're both like emanating light. So I feel like what's coming next for you, if you're completely single, is I feel like your connection is going to come after a time of maybe a little bit of a break, because we have space right in the middle. And so I feel like if some of you have been dating and then you take a little break, then it's like you suddenly connect. It's almost one of those, you meet someone when you least expect it kind of energy. There also could be someone coming in who has a lot of creative talent, somebody who inspires you, somebody who really taps into that part of you that just makes you feel like, bright and sunny. This can also be like wand energy, which would be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, let's see what the tarot has for you today. Beautiful. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. You have the balance between purple and yellow, and you have the purple card and the yellow card. I love that. This is the High Priestess. This is about trusting your intuition coming up. Okay, maybe some of you are going to be starting a new job, or maybe some of you work in the intuitive field. Maybe you're tarot readers, astrologers. But I feel like the universe is saying to you that you need to really trust your intuition going forward. And if that means taking a little space so you can really tap into that part of yourself and like getting to know yourself and getting into that quiet time, that meditation time, because this person's going to really pick up on who you are and they're going to be attracted to that energy. And the more that you are connected to your authentic self, the more, the better they are able to connect in, right? So that's what that space is about. Look at that beautiful 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God, that's like happiness. That's forever and ever. That's support financially. That's support physically. That's like the families both like each other. And that's also like you could have a family together. That's such a great card. It's so supportive. Look at this. More creative energy. The Page of Wands. Yeah. So we have 2 cats. There could be a Leo involved here because we have the sun here and 2 cats here. But yeah, there's some sort of offer coming. This person is very young at heart. They have like an inspiring, youthful feel to me. It feels like it's happening soon. Okay. So if you're in this place right now where you've taken time away from dating or you haven't been in a relationship, then it's going to be coming up quick. Okay. If you're in this phase right now where you're kind of figuring yourself out and finding yourself, once you get where you trust your intuition, where you can be alone for a time period without feeling bad about it, I feel like that's when you connect. But there's a lot of support around you. This is a very like long-term connection coming up. And even though this person is like young at heart, they're very serious with you and with relationships, okay? So I feel like this time right now is about you really focusing on the message of the High Priestess. Ooh, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. You have a perfect match here. You're both really, really spiritual. You're both really connected. I feel like you're going to share values. This is Taurus energy. The person could be a Taurus. They could be someone that other people really trust, someone that is like an advisor in some way, connected to money or finance. But yeah, I love this combination together. All right, let's see if there's any other messages about this person for you today. Wow, this came through quick. Your messages came through really fast. Oh, beautiful. So yes, this is someone who's going to be really supportive. There's a lot of earth energy around them, okay, and around your connection. So earth energy is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone that you could work with on a project. This is something you can build long term. You're going from a 3 of coins to a 10. We also have that Taurus energy of the Hierophant. So possible marriage too. Whenever the Hierophant comes up, it's an indicator that there could be some sort of ceremony. There could even be a connection to your family, like, you know, someone in your family introduces you. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Any messages from the Goddess Oracle? We have Pisces. That's that beautiful spiritual connection with the High Priestess, and Bestie. Oh, someone who's like a best friend. Yeah, there's such positive energy coming through today. Ooh, okay, these jumped out. They're from the previous reading. So normally I would include them, but they were actually still in there from the previous reading. Your messages came through so fast. So yeah, someone you have a lot in common with, a bestie, lots of earth energy, a connection to spirituality. This is also about taking that space for yourself, like that message of space with that, you know, a woman in the tub with the Pisces energy, connecting. What do you really want? The rabbit and the carrot is a connection to working hard for something. You have the beautiful heart of true love. You have the lollipop, which is like that childlike kind of personality that I felt with the Page of Wands. And that star. The star is all about healing. It can also be connected to Aquarius energy. So there could also be a connection to friends, to groups, to joining organizations. Let's see what we have from the Astro Guides. Yeah, there's the groups and friends, the 11th house. There's Leo energy and Cancer, which could be that family connection. So we have Leo, Cancer, and the 11th house. All of those are your messages. This looks really beautiful. I hope this helped you. Please write your comments below. Let me know what you're thinking. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Trying to get to 20,000. We're getting close. And I just am sending you so much love. And I'll see you back here really soon. Take care.